I started using the terminology in college. I think I was in third year college around 2008 or 7. I realized that I was both attracted to men and women. So I did a little research on it, and good thing there's the internet, and I discovered the word bisexual. I am Lady Allyson. My friends call me Ali, and I'm 30 years old. I identify as bisexual. I like guys too, but mostly I mostly like women. Coming out to my family didn't really count as coming out. They just like accepted me for who I am. I never had that moment when I had to tell my parents that I was part of the LGBT community. It's just like they knew from the very start, and when my relatives were asking me if I had a boyfriend, I told them I had a girlfriend, and they did just all laugh. And there, I was out in my family. I didn't actually tell my father upfront that I was part of the LGBT community and that I was bi. I just brought my girlfriend home and introduced her to him, and we were just having this conversation about life. And I didn't really know by the end of the day they have this picture together, and my father posted that photo in her featured photos in Facebook. So that was it. Mostly the common connotation here in the Philippines is when you say you are bisexual, they usually mistaken you as not part of the LGBT community. Like when you are in a relationship with a man, usually they don't consider you as part of the LGBT community because usually you are labeled as straight. Went to Dubai for a year and started working there. Then I went back here to focus on my advocacy. Usually, when you say advocacy, you do it without the money involved. So, if it's gonna pay my bills and my rent, I'd say it doesn't pay my bills and my rent. But if you are doing it fully for advocacy, you don't need the money for that, and you do it voluntarily. I've learned that there are a lot of organizations in the Philippines who have this set of advocacies, or they claim to have this set of advocacies, but they are not actually doing what they claim that they are doing. So I think that should change. Advocacy for me is you have to do what you claim to other people or to the LGBTQ community that you are doing. So to improve or to be part of the community itself. But mostly organizations only do that advocacy for, sadly, usually for the money. But I think that should not be the case because if you're doing advocacy for it, every penny that you earn or everything, every donation that your organization is actually getting, you should be um, donating that fund for your advocacy and not straight to your wallet or to your bank. For me, at the end of the day, it's very, very worth it because if you want to really help other people in the LGBT community, it doesn't really matter what monetary gains you get by the end of the day. By the end of the day, what really matters is how you change the life of people who are part of the LGBT community, or how you become an inspiration to them to actually come out as part of the community, or to actually be brave enough to fight for who they are and what they truly are. The first and foremost thing that we should be doing is educating the LGBT community. Because when it comes to bisexual erasure, it doesn't only necessarily affect only the LGBT community. It affects three aspects of the people. First are the straight people who are part of the relationship. Second is those who are bisexual itself. And third is those who are friends and family of those of the bisexual people. So I think education is primarily what we need to help combat bisexual erasure? For now, in the context of the Philippines, I think we are doing quite well in the issue for combat bisexual erasure. But there is still the need to implement other programs, I think, so that people would be more aware that bisexuality exists. What we usually do and what we should be doing is we should stand up and fight for it. Like, bullying is really rampant here in the Philippines. But if you will not stand up and fight for it, then the bullying won't change. So, it can be stopped or it can be lessened if we fight for it and we make people understand that we actually exist in the society.